Hello everybody and welcome. This is your weekly pick-a-pile. Thank you for your patience. This pick-a-pile is looking into how your angels are communicating and contacting you. I did channel some information that the angels wanted me to share with you, so take what resonates and leave what does not. So gifts and signs that angels are in your presence or are with you, there are there are many different specific signs for you, and the more you connect and communicate, the more you'll be able to figure out what those are. But here are just some examples: feathers, pennies, certain animals, wild animals showing up in your space, butterflies, flying creatures, messages on license plates, signs, symbols, colors, clairaudient messages. A beautiful example of this was this past week. I was driving back from my brother's, and I was going to go take the direct route home, but then there was just this intuitive message that I should take the long way home. So I took the long way home, and it was beautiful because on the radio there were these love songs from like my grandparents' era that were playing, and they were just, they were full of love and appreciation, and I just felt that presence with me in the car. And I wonder if I would have, gone the direct route, which was a little bit more fast-paced, I would have missed those messages and missed that presence. So there's kind of an example of that. People messengers. Sometimes you'll have a question in your mind, and all of a sudden you'll hear a conversation and the answer is spoken out. Or, somebody looks at you and says something that just, was kind of a key or a blessing to what you were searching for. They also show up in song lyrics, especially lyrics about love and appreciating yourself. That has been coming through a lot lately. Those beautiful songs about love, about appreciation, about blessings, and they're sent in to lift your vibration and to show you that you are loved. Okay, there's also like bells and chimes, little sounds that you hear. Clairsentience, you can feel their presence. There's also, whenever there are miracles happening, and there are little miracles that happen every day, and the more that you see them and appreciate them, the more you will be experiencing them in your life. There's also confirmations that you receive from angels. While you're out in nature, you can see messages within the clouds or within the way that the branches are formed. They also show up in the form of hearts or heart messages, seeing things that aren't normally in the shape of a heart, Also, they're very supportive, unconditionally loving beings, but they're also very protective spiritual warriors, so be aware of that. And I'll get a little bit further into detail as to, when to call on them, because they gave me like specific examples and lists. But angels also show up, to kind of give you some validation. Sometimes you will receive clairsentient feelings within your body, like those gut reactions that you have. Those can be your angels communicating with you. Or when you get goosebumps as like a sign of validation. Okay, there's also angel numbers is another way that your angels communicate with you. And I do recognize there's a crossover between our angels and our guides, as well. But these were just some of these messages that were coming through. The angels also want you to know that they're guides here, okay, but that you are a sovereign being and you decide what is in alignment with you, okay? They cannot step in unless you give them permission or you ask for what it is that you need. They do step in emergencies, or to bring peace of mind, but typically you do need to call on them. Okay, they're very heart-centered, unconditionally loving beings. You can build a connection with them by communicating telepathically or out loud if you have your privacy here. The more that you connect and communicate with them, the stronger, connection and relationship you will build. So like your communication, your signs, your synchronicities will come faster. You can always make sure that you are tapping with angels and guides of the highest light by, calling them in that way. You can write letters to them. You can communicate telepathically or summon them or call on them. And a little exercise, they said, jot down miracles that happened in your life or times you connected with angels. Okay, and then there's also earth angels, people in the form of earth angels, and then animals or pets are also guides or angels in our lives. So some of the times to call on angels is when you're starting something new and maybe you're uncertain, okay? Or you're dealing with low frequencies. Whenever there's darkness, shadow, or you're dealing with some form of an entity, angels are ever more present, okay? Also call on them when you're manifesting for what you require at this time in your life. Call on them to help protect your space and protect your loved ones and protect you. Call upon them in your healing sessions, your energy sessions, your Reiki sessions to help set the space. When you want to shift, make an energetic shift from fear to love, or maybe judgment to love, that's another great time to call upon your angels. When you are overwhelmed, and you've kind of done all that you can do in a situation, to give the energy of that situation over to the angels of the highest light for the highest healing of all involved. When you're feeling lonely, when you are healing or asking for healing, your angels can assist you with that, whether you're asking for assistance in healing yourself or another. Anytime you require their assistance, call upon them. When you're making decisions, when you are moving through spiritual discernment or energetic discernment, they will also hold space for you as you vent or release shadow and transmute energies. They had me write down best friend and underline that. Like, they are like your best friend, okay? They are teachers and guides that come into your space as well. They also kind of direct certain people in your life. They're helpful when you are a teacher as well, and you're teaching a class, or you're setting up to maybe do an online course, to call them in so that you don't have difficulties with the connections. Also, when you're clearing spaces, call in your angels to assist you. Before you go to bed each night, anytime you're searching for comfort, or you're moving through darkness or density, you can call upon them for courage, for strength. They're your best friends. They're there for you, okay? And also to assist you with resting and recharging. Okay, so those were some of the messages that the angels wanted to bring through. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the pick-a-pile readings. If you chose number 1, you chose the Larimar crystal, okay, which is also called the Dolphin Stone. You can take some time if you want to research a little bit more about Larimar. It's a crystal that I've always wanted and has called to me for a while, and I finally purchased one, and I'm very excited to share it with you all. So let's go ahead for pile 1. For pile 1, how are their angels communicating with them? How are the angels communicating with those who chose pile 1? 2 of Wands. Okay. They are definitely present to give you a bird's eye view when you're making decisions. They're helping you see the higher perspective. So what I'm getting here is look up, okay? I feel like they're connecting with you through the clouds. I feel like they could be connecting with you through nature, through water, through the wind as well. You might be definitely picking up certain feelings, sensations through the wind. They're assisting you with the next step in your journey. And you yourself might be a traveler, so I feel like they're also assisting you with your travels. Let's get some more messages here. How else are the angels communicating with pile 1? We have judgment. Okay. Again, we have that energy of looking up. Okay. I feel like, see how this man's kind of looking down over this space. But here, if you look up, you can see that giant spirit in the sky. And again, we have water, which is very interesting. So there is something about being by the water for you, pile 1. Okay, that's something for you to be aware of. But again, it's about making these judgment calls. Perhaps it's spiritual discernment. But looking up at the clouds, or just looking up from where you're sitting, I feel like your angels and guides are connecting with you. You could be a medium or a training medium, I'm also getting, so it's really important that you do connect with them so they can assist you with the discernment of the energies. They also really want to help you expand. They want to help you expand within your potential. Okay, so that's a very strong message coming through for you. I feel like water is a conduit. That's another way they connect with you, which water is a conduit for spirit. So that's something else that's coming through. Let's see how else for pile 1, their angels connecting with them. Oh, wow, the Magician. They are helping you on your path to success, to realizing that you have all the tools you require, helping you discover all the tools within you, or bringing you what it is that, what it is that you're requesting, so you realize just how spiritually empowered you are. I feel too they're communicating with you through divination tools. Scrying is definitely coming through, tarot, could be the pendulum as well. And I just heard crystals. Okay. But they're helping you see the bigger picture here. They are helping you put the pieces together with that Magician energy. Okay. How else? There we go. So we have the Queen of Swords as well. And if you see, she has that white bird, like the white raven, or on her shoulder. So they are definitely assisting you with your discernment, with your wisdom. White birds might be significant, whether they're doves, but there's something that about white birds coming through. If you're not paying attention, they will communicate a bit more directly. Do you see how there's all these clouds too? And the clouds are opening up to reveal the blue sky. It's like they're helping you clear out, the cloudiness or the confusion to directly communicate with you. So they'll start out kind of softly getting your attention, and then if they really need to get your attention, like I'm seeing like a bird flying at somebody's head, okay, like or maybe even a bird landing next to you. There are things that will happen in your immediate space that definitely grab your attention. Okay, so that's really lovely to see. We also have the Artist. Again, the clouds. Isn't that interesting? But we have a tree here as well. So there is definitely this element of being outside is where they best connect and communicate with you. I'm also getting the energy of automatic writing or channeling, writing down messages, dreams. That's another way that they are connecting and communicating with you. So you may just want to, you might have a vision that pops into your mind and you want to draw it out. You could be a writer, an artist of any form, and instead of thinking about creating something, it just automatically downloads and you just have this vision, or you have this storyline, or you have these like the full picture coming together here, and so that you can create it. And I feel that will help you with your success. Okay, so that's something to be aware of here. Also, you might just want to sit down with a pad of paper and doodle and see what comes out. Okay, how else? Also, maybe keep a dream journal, because your dreams are definitely a way in which your angels are connecting with you. We have the Page of Pentacles. They're leaving you little gifts, okay? If you watched my Instagram this morning, I posted a picture of a little brown squirrel. He had a strawberry, and he was chewing on a strawberry, like right at the top of the stairs of my deck. So, animals, to me, it reminded me of like the Page of Pentacles energy. And then also, a reminder to eat fruit, eat healthy. So with this Page of Pentacles, message coming through is sometimes they will be very direct, and sometimes they'll give you these little gifts, or these little clues, or these little things for you to kind of ponder and think about, because remember, you're a sovereign being and you choose what is in alignment with you. And it looks like in the background of this card, and that's a really interesting thing that's happening too, is so much is going on in the background. So your angels are trying to assist you with what is happening in the background, and to pay attention and be mindful. But they will bring you like these little gifts. You could find pennies or feathers or little things like that grab your attention. Okay, and it might start as something small, but then lead to something larger, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like these little signs like, hey, this is coming in, you know, and then the huge Ace of Pentacles, big offer, big beginning comes in. So they'll give you like these little synchronicities, but I feel they're actually physical items that you can hold and touch, and you're like, huh, that's so unique. Like, it just gets your attention, and you become very curious about that. So that's another way that they communicate with you. Okay, pile one, since you have so many animals coming through, let's go ahead and get a spirit animal oracle to see if there's a specific animal for pile one. Oh, wow, we have the cat spirit. Claim your independence. Okay, so cats. And they're the wings, too. Isn't that beautiful? Bottom of the deck, we have dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So you yourself could be moving through some illusions right now. And your angels are guiding you with this. They're helping you see things clearly. They're also, you know, asking you to really listen to yourself and trust yourself. Because with the cat spirit, that's, you know what is for you, so claim your independence here. Okay? Also, there might be cats around you. There might be a ginger-looking cat in particular that stands out to you, but that could be a form of a guide, or that cat could show up in your meditations or something. There's something there for you with the cat energy, but I'm getting specifically, it's like an angel cat, okay? If you have a cat on the other side that looks like this could be a message for you. Or it could possibly be that this cat shows up and reveals something to you to help you discern your current situation. So that's beautiful. So beautiful. Now let's get some charms. The other messages. The pile one. Oh, wow. The dragonfly is showing up again. Okay, dragonfly spirit, very strong here. So dragonfly showing up for you. Oh, and the bunny, the rabbit. There's the white rabbit. And again, we have the color white. So there is something about your angels getting your attention with animals that are like the snow white color. Okay, we have spider. And we have an anchor. Interesting. So those could be some symbols that stand out for you. Again, we do have a lot of energy of water. I think there's even water behind the Queen of Swords there. So they're really helping you with discerning where you want to put your time, energy, effort, and where you want to anchor your energy there. They're also helping you kind of cut loose from those that are maybe holding you back, maybe their belief systems or illusions. And there's something really about this dragonfly spirit that is moving into your life and helping you kind of navigate through here. We also have that white rabbit, so rabbits showing up in your space. If there is a white rabbit in particular, that could really be a message to kind of get your attention or maybe see the behavior of that animal. And with the spider, you know, I feel, again, there's kind of the shadow message. So it's don't be afraid of your shadow, working through your shadow. Also, be sure that, you know, you are the creator of your destiny, that you are, you're calling the shots in your life, that you're working with the angels, but you realize too that you have free will, you're a sovereign being, and you can navigate in the way that is best for you, okay? Also with the spider is the message that there could be some energies or some things that may try and create illusion for you, where you feel you have to kind of untangle a spider web to get to the truth. Your angels are walking with you through these lessons, through these times right now. So the spider could be a message for that as well. Okay? And then to wrap up, your reading, pile one, go ahead and think of, you know, a question if you want, or just leave it general to see what comes through for your highest good at this time. Communicate clearly. So your question is, be clear of mind, be clear of energy, be clear of heart, and communicate clearly to others, to yourself, to your angels. Your angels are saying, connect with us. We're trying to get your attention. We have things to share, things we're pointing out to you. Little kind of, I don't want to say breadcrumbs necessarily, but they're bringing you messages, and actual physical items to assist you on your path that is leading you to your Ace of Pentacles. So communicate clearly, be very clear in your energy. And they're just saying, connect with us. And how funny, I said, you know, you picked Larmar, which is the dolphin stone, and look, there are 2 dolphins here as well. So there's kind of this energy of Atlantis coming through too, which is very interesting for you, pile 1. So be sure you're expressing yourself, communicating clearly, and continuing to connect with your angels, because I feel like they are definitely assisting you on your path to success. Okay? And we have get more information on the bottom of the deck with, I believe that's Melchizedek. And there's even a white dove there, so another white bird. So this is about ascension, okay? Fine-tuning your alignment, you know, what is in alignment with you, and if there's something you're researching, before you make a decision, making sure that you're taking your time to get more information, perhaps from the higher realms, because they're really trying to connect with you, okay? So try and take some time to connect with your angels, pile 1. Okay, that's so beautiful. That's what I have for you. Next, we're going to move on to pile 2. Give me 1 second. Okay, if you chose pile 2, you chose this crystal. It's a very interesting shape. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look, looks like there's a bit of a platform there. Feel like you're rising in your vibration. It's beautiful. I believe it's a epiphyllite? Epiphyllite, I believe is the crystal. Okay, so the deck that you chose is the Tattoo Tarot. So I'm sensing that you like things to be a bit more direct, okay? And I think your angels know that. Okay, so there's going to be some very clear messages, I feel, within this deck, within symbols in particular. Okay, so for pile 2, how are their angels connecting with them at this time? Wow, look at that, the 6 of Wands. Victory, okay? They're, right away, your angels are saying, you know, we're here to help you win. We're here to help you feel successful and live a life that, you know, you feel is best for you to be recognized for your efforts, because you put in a lot of effort, okay? So the first message or the first symbol is the wreath, okay, the laurel wreath. That's something that is coming through. Or if you see like 2 branches kind of in that formation, that may be something, you know, a message that success is coming, or a little tip of the hat from the angels to you, okay? Because they're definitely here for support. So let's see, how else are the angels communicating with pile 2? We have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you might be stressing out. You might be feeling like you're not good enough, or you're not doing enough, or there's kind of that energy of anxiety here with that 9 of Swords. And they're here to help you move through that, and they're saying open up your eyes. Okay, so they're putting things directly in front of you, I feel, to get your attention. So funny, because I didn't know exactly what was going to come through in this reading, but I'm really loving it. So they're wanting you to open up your eyes. You know, maybe you need to open up your third eye, but I'm sensing more it's get out of your head, okay, and start to connect with the space around you, because I feel like there are things that are physically in front of you. So sometimes your eyes will just naturally be drawn to like a specific area, like a specific object or color or something like that. And that's what they're saying. Like, if, you know, we're going to grab your attention to these specific things that are immediately in front of you. So pay attention, because there are messages there for you. Because I feel like you ask a lot of questions maybe, and then you don't actually sit back and take a breather to actually receive the answers. So that's the message that's coming through with the 9 of Swords, okay? Also, if you're dealing with anyone who's like sending, you know, evil eye energy or negativity or what have you, they're saying that that's being blocked out or protecting you, And you can always call upon us for reassurance with that. Okay, look at that, the 9 of Cups. We have the number 6, and then we have the number 9 and 9. And this might also have to do with love for you, okay? Because recently I've been receiving the messages of there's a 6, which is like the yin and the yang, and the 9, and then the message in between is significant. And we have the 9. So it also tells me that these times of feeling like stressed out, or maybe being really hard on yourself, or being in fear energy, that's shifting and changing, because we have the 9 of Cups. So you're turning, the angels are helping you turn these thoughts of fear into your wish fulfillment. So there's so much to be gained through your experiences right now, because you're getting your 9 of Cups wish fulfillment, okay? Sealed with 3 stars there. I mean, that's so beautiful. So they're helping you transmute this, step into your power, really recognize, who you are, why you're here, and, your anxieties or your fears, you're going to overcome them. And whether you get material from them, or, you discover these, you move through these lessons, I just feel like whatever you do with that information, or that awareness, or the way you navigated that fear, is going to assist you with that wish fulfillment. This is also saying your perspective has a lot to do with how you are physically living your reality. If you are only stuck in your head and focused on fear, you're missing out on things that are bringing you happiness, because the angels are bringing in lots of happiness for you, okay, with that 9 of Cups energy. You might also kind of see depictions of the tarot kind of out in your everyday life, be like, oh my gosh, look, there are 9 cups on that shelf, and just make you smile. Like, they're doing things like that to help you shift. The stars could also be a symbol for you as well, that your 9 of Cups wish fulfillment is ready, or is coming in. So open up to receive it, okay? Sometimes people have the fear of success. That might be you here. So just kind of be aware of that, all right? Let's see how else your angels are communicating with you, pile 2. Knight of Coins. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at that. Knight of Coins. So the diamond shape might also be significant to you. Crystals, jewels, jewelry. There might be specific gifts that you'll be receiving. Like, they're bringing you in gifts, but kind of at a steady pace. Or this could have to do with your abundance. But there definitely is this message of focusing on your gratitude and the blessings in your life, because there are more coming in with this Knight of Coins. And if this is with love, then I feel like, this person has had a shift in perspective. This person is moving towards you in a way and wanting to bring value into your life in a consistent way. It might be slower than you would have hoped, but that's kind of a message that is channeling through here. So the angels are also working with your person here, possibly, with that Knight of Coins. And if it's not love, then it could be your business, or your finances, or your abundance, or, working towards your success here, okay? Whatever that is for you. The color green may also be significant. Green and gold. Green and gold. Wow, we have the King of Cups. You could also be a masculine watching this as well, okay? Lots of cups. There could be somebody wanting to come in and bring in their Ace of Cups, or you could be wanting to do that. But, there's this sense of your wish fulfillment coming true, of you working towards it and being recognized for it, and you having a full heart here. I'm also getting the message that feathers are going to be standing out to you, and also the sunshine. Where the sunshine is shining, okay, in your life, or like sometimes, I'll do readings, and then all of a sudden the sun comes out and it shines like on a specific card, but the sun is pointing things out to you, okay? I also feel like you're going through a heart-opening experience, so you're going to be having a lot of clairsentient feelings, and that's another way your angels are connecting with you, is heart-opening experiences. Some of these beautiful, loving, heart-opening experiences might actually bring tears to your eyes, okay? They're almost like these healing moments for you that you're going to be experiencing, and I feel like it's consistent with the Knight of Coins energy. Let's see, anything else coming through? Okay, let's see. One more. How else? We have the Lovers. Okay, so it could definitely be about love, or you could be manifesting love or bringing a relationship together. There we have the little, Cupid's arrow. And we also have the symbol of hearts coming through, hearts and roses. That could be significant for you. Keep in mind to release at times outcomes when it comes to others. This could be somebody new coming into your life that your angels are bringing to you, or this could be a healing of a relationship, or you could be making a decision in love with the Lovers, because that is about choices here. But the color red is also coming through. Okay, so we have green, gold, and red. Those are some messages. The sunshine. And again, there's that tapped in energy into your heart space. So listen to your heart space. Your heart chakra is going to be definitely a way that you will be communicating, your angels will be communicating with you, or showing you like, oh, this is your person, or this is the right opportunity for you. It's an energy of feeling safe. It's an energy of feeling warm. There's this great warmth I'm feeling. And I feel like this person will also communicate words of love to you, okay? So that's some messages. You could be falling in love soon, pile 2. Okay, that's something that is coming through. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, one more? Okay, one more. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay. So there's that star energy, and again, I do feel like your angels and guides will be assisting you with blocking out maybe those that are trying to prevent you, they're helping you clear blocks, basically, and those blocks you're overcoming, because I feel like you're putting in the work. It's not like your angels are doing all of that for you, but they're also like creating space for you so that you can move forward, or this connection can come together, or it's like what is not for you is kind of, it's that energy is experiencing divine intervention where like they cannot reach you. Okay, so if this wasn't somebody, if this person wasn't in alignment with you or wasn't healthy for you, then your angels will also show you that by that blocking energy, like whether that person ghosts or they just like help create space between you and that energy. Okay, so if you do feel like you're moving through something karmic, I know there's a lot coming through this pile, the best thing to do is create space and set your boundaries. Okay, and again, with that 8 of Swords, your angels are helping you expand and helping you kind of break free. Perhaps you were afraid to love, or you were afraid to open your heart up again to a relationship. They're assisting you with that, and I see that star kind of pushing those swords back out of the way. So kind of trying to create that space so that you can breathe and you can listen to your heart and trust in your intuition, and trust that you deserve to feel like the highest love and to have a very healthy relationship. So that 8 of Swords could even be belief systems that your angels are helping you counter. Wow, there's a lot coming through. So if you see stars, that could be something that is significant of you to kind of be discerning about what you're thinking about or what's in front of you, if this belief system is in alignment with what you want in your life. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get some charms for you. See some other ways that your angels are communicating with you. There's that star energy coming out. You yourself could be a rising star or a star seed. Okay, so that could be a sign for you. And to remember your worth. We have a lot of symbols here, so bear with me. We have the dinosaur, which is interesting. I'll have to tap into that in a second. We have a fish. A dog bone. The Empress energy, or the tree of life. We have fairy energy. So much coming through. A rhinoceros, and we have a rocking horse. So I'm getting that your angels are also helping you with inner child healing at this time. You could be a parent, and that's coming through also with like the stegosaurus. I believe that's a stegosaurus, and the rocking horse. Or there could be just other spirits kind of involved trying to get your attention here, to help you with your alignment and support you and believe in you, and also help protect you. Because with that fairy energy, that very much feels like, the nature energies protecting you. The rhinoceros helps you clear away blocks, okay, or things that were kind of in your path, things that maybe people were purposefully putting in your path, trying to slow you down. That's coming through. We have that bone there, so it's like you're being given, I feel, rewards, or I feel like if there are lower frequencies that you're dealing with, it's like your angels are going to be kind of like throwing I'm seeing like an image of them like throwing an opportunity like far away from you to kind of get that energy away from you, but it's something that is appealing to that lower frequency. With that fish, that speaks of prosperity, that speaks of kind of like flowing through life here. And again, with that tree and the circle around it, that's very much that Empress energy, all of your potential, that is nature connecting with you as well, and protecting you. You could also have children in your life that teach you a lot too. They mirror back to you certain aspects of yourself. I'm also getting, again, fairy energy. So fairies could be a symbol, or fairies could be very important to you. I feel like with that fish too, it's almost like you're afraid to shine, but you're here to shine, okay? You're here to shine authentically. You're here to live a magical life, and that's what your angels want to express to you. Okay. Let's get a spirit animal card for you, pile 2. Oh, the bone could also represent dogs, because look what came out here. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Okay, so listen to your heart, listen to what it is that you're passionate about. You're receiving so much love. You could work with animals, that's coming through here as well. You could have a dog that's very significant in your life, who's a guide and an angel for you. So be loyal to those who are loyal to you, and be loyal to what it is that you love. I'm also just getting an outpouring of love for you, pile 2, that is coming in from so many different directions. So I do feel like you have been going through it. I do feel like you've been dealing perhaps with some spiritual attack energy, or just low frequencies, or entities, or things that were just really trying to take you off your path. And you're here to shine, and there's just so much love coming through. There could be, again, a dog that is significant for you, or perhaps a dog will be coming into your life that is really a guide and an angel animal for you to walk with you on your path. There's also the energy of just unconditional love coming through, because that is the way that dogs are. They truly are unconditionally loving. And this dog spirit could also represent this person who maybe you're calling into your life, somebody who loves you unconditionally and is loyal to you. This is also saying not to listen to critics or people that, again, are trying to take you off of your path. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to your calling. Be loyal to what is in alignment with you. Okay? And that is what your angels are assisting you with, is helping you stay in alignment with your path, helping you ascend and rise and shine. So much love and support for you, pile 2. Okay, let's get an angel card from just a message for your highest good right now. Success. Look at that. You started with success in this reading, and you're ending this with success. Success is coming in. Open up and receive it. I feel like this is yours. Bottom of the deck, we have if you believe. Okay? So believe in yourself. Look, there's the Merkaba. Okay, again, the Ascension vehicle. You could be connected with the Pleiadians. That's something you might want to look into. You could be a Pleiadian starseed. But there is success here that is coming in, so believe in yourself, okay? There is so much love and support. So also have that appreciation, because look at this. This is gorgeous for you, Pile 2. Okay, I'm going to actually have to start another video for Pile 3. I hope that you enjoyed that, Pile 2. Take good care, and I will see you soon. Okay. Okay, if you chose... Oh, no, I am about out of time. Okay, we definitely have to start a new video.